Good day, troops. Roger, back again with another video. They were playing Door Kickers 2 Task Force North. This game is a bird's eye view tactical simulator consisting of CQB, long range engagements, and all the combatants in the world to take down. Today we're continuing on to lead the way, the second campaign in the Door Kickers game. First mission is Gate Crashers. This is a clear hostiles mission. Let's get this started. Eliminate all terrorists. We're hitting an enemy staging house the Hollywood way, crashing the front door and jumping out guns blazing. Clear the structure of all hostiles. The enemy might have noticed your lousy parking skill, so the surprise advantage will wear out fast. But if you move quickly, you can still catch them with their pants down. You can also use the rear gate approach if your troops pack gear light enough to jump some fences on the way to deploy slots. So if we make our troops light enough, we can use this back gateway over here instead as a position to clear out this way. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take the front gate instead. So we're going to use... Currently I have 3 machine gunners, 1 grenadier, and 2 assaulters. I'm going to take a 3rd assaulter instead of 3 machine gunners. So let's replace this guy right here. We'll throw Mando over there and put C1 over here, and then add Alpha 2. So we have 2 machine gunners, Mando as well. He's going to be Charlie 2. He's going to be rocking the M2 suppressed and the M9 low cut helmet. NVGs, got the big boy plates on, got that wall breach and some frags as well. So Alpha 2, his name is going to be something sick ass name for a machine gunner. Maybe Gunner. You know what? We're going to name him Gunner. It's fitting for what he's got. We also have a Grenadier, which has a M4 of the M203 on the bottom with a grenade launcher, M9 suppressed, got the helmet, got the plates, slap charges, and a rocket launcher. We're going to change his name to... what should we change his name to? Let's change him to Foxtrot. What is that? Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot. He's going to be Golf 1. Golf 1. And we'll name him to... Should we name him? No, let's name him Angel. Yeah. We'll name him Angel. I think that's I feel like it's a somewhat suiting name. Right, so he's going to be providing some heavy fire support if we need it. That's not machine gun related for this. So we already have one guy through this gate right here. So I'm going to actually switch him out with our machine gunner. So our machine gunner is going to be first one through these gates right here. Lay down that fire on those guys. We have 2 windows over here that we can also go through. So I'm going to collapse our 3 operators were here on that side to take out. These 3 are going to push up this way. Machine gunners are going to hold down the fort in this courtyard, as well as our grenadier, all that heavy support on there. We have a grunt insurgent in front of us, so take out that guy. These guys are going to collapse onto this window. We're going to have them set up on these windows right here. Push up this guy. He's going to get those breach charges on those windows, as well as so they can clear through this as cool as possible. Machine gunner is going to hold down on this side. This machine gunner is going to open that gate, get through here. He's going to hold down this way. All right, these guys are doing what they're doing. These guys are underneath fire. Insurgent's gonna take him out. And these guys are holding these thresholds. Every time someone pops there, he's gonna get blasted by this machine gunner. Grab this guy. Just hang out right here for now till we need him up. Alright, so these guys are gonna clear through there, take down that guy right there. The same thing on the other side. Clearing down through there. Have him pie off as much as that's possible. Grab this guy, clear out the rest of that. Okay, I believe this to be clear. So we're gonna push this guy up. This guy up through that doorway, same time. Have this guy try to provide as much covering support as he can on that doorway. Let's push these operators up to this point right here. This guy, last guy's gonna get in as well. All right, and they're doing their job perfectly well right there. Have this guy pile out that open doorway now. He does. 2 closed doors that way. So we're gonna push this operator this way. Clear out if there's anyone sitting right here. This guy's gonna come over here. Watch that 6 position. Push 2 doorways. Collapse this guy on this way as well. Another closed doorway right here. So dangerous thing about this door, if we clear out this area, we could come underneath fire right here. So we have to think about this. We're to strategically think about this. So we're going to use our spy cam to clear this room. Okay, that clears room. Now I'm going to worry about opening that door right there. I'm going to push this operator up onto this doorway. Guy's going to collapse. Watch that doorway right there. We're also going to get eyes in on this door as well. This room is clear as well. Do it on the last doorway. Okay, we have 1 grunt insurgent killing out right there on the right side of that room. Got eyes on nothing else in the back area though. So let's push this guy back right here. These guys take the lead on this one. He's gonna open that doorway. Once he does, this operator is gonna clear this way, take that area of this room. We have a closed door right there. These guys are going to loop, take position in these areas of the room. So have this guy pie off as much as he can this way. This guy's going to pie off as much as he can that way. Let's execute this. All right. This guy has a spy cam, so we're going to get eyes in on this room right here. This room is clear, no need to worry about that anymore. We have that closed room on the right where this guy's standing in front of. Not really too a fan of that, but I want to push past, take this open room first. This guy's going to continue his pie this way. This guy's going to continue his pie that way. This guy's going to keep eyes on that door right there. Okay, this operator's going to switch. Take the rest of this. Keep eyes on that door right there. This guy's going to watch through there. Get him onto that wall. Okay, that was highly dangerous for Alpha 9 right there to be pushing up. Came underneath contact from this guy right here. Not too sure if he's been eliminated yet, so we're going to have this guy push up, take the rest of this area. And he was not, so good thing we did so. Had a feeling there's someone in this room. He waited for us to move. This operator is going to clear out the rest of this room instead. Okay. So we're interested in the scenario right here. So these operators over here, we know this room is clear right here, so we can push our machine gunner up to eye off a little bit of this area right here. Make sure there's no one chilling up behind this truck. Okay. Let's start moving our operators up now. Some of these contacts from a guy all the way over there. That's a very fine line for that guy to see him. That is a well-trained grunt insurgent for sure. All right, let's use our grenadier to get some work in. Not too sure if we know if there's civilians. Haven't seen any civilians yet, though. We're gonna get him to blast as much as he can through that back area over here if he can. Have to pop his head out a little bit more than that. Basically blow up that propane tank. So if there's someone there, which there was, he has been turned to mist, ladies and gentlemen. This guy's going to continue to pie off the rest of his area. This guy's going to pie off with him since he's a little bit faster at getting his firearm up. We'll have him pie off the left side of that. Alright, this puts us in a good position. So we are going to have this guy collapse onto this. Don't know why he'd want to turn his head on that. This guy's going to continue to push up to that and pie off of this area. Have this grenadier collapse onto the back of him as well. Okay, so we still have this alleyway right here to worry about. Not sure if there's any enemies there. Could be guys hiding in some of these spots right here as well. So I'm gonna have this machine gunner do a switch with this guy. Let's just push these guys up as fast as possible through this back little room right here. I'm not sure if there's anyone there, so we're gonna use this guy to blow up to send a grenade launcher this way. If there's anyone there, this guy's gonna push up, take the rest of this, and at that same time this guy is going to wash open area right there. I'll have him run up there with his buddy. Okay, this area is clear. This guy's gonna push up and that hole through the fence. Now that we know that this alleyway is clear, the last area that we have to worry about is this area right here. This is where our wall charges are going to come in. We're going to wall charge this, collapse these guys back onto this position right here, and we're gonna have them blast hole through this area, clear out as much of this room as possible. Our other gunner collapse back on his position as well. These guys are going to pie off this room, or as much as they can. Right, just like that. Any reloads needed on the board. Everyone is decent for ammo. Not great, but decent. Okay, let's get for that hole. We take down 2 insurgents. There's 3rd insurgent with the machine gun, but they have guns on that, so we're gonna put down some suppressive fire with these guys. Just like that. Got this guy run behind his buddy right here. Get that rocket into this room. Close a hole through that, have him collapse back. You guys can continue to maintain fire support onto that area right there. Let's push these operators up on the outside of this room. Just as so. I'm gonna stop this guy's firing, have him reload. The other guy holds suppressive fire for him. He gets that reload. He switches to his side. I'm not too sure why he did that. Have him push back, have him come out. All right. Let's get these machine gunners back in the fight. Have him watch this right there. I'm going to leapfrog them up with suppressive fire. Through this doorway. Let's get some frags in this room. Alright, he takes on one more insurgent. That means Most likely our last guy is in here. We're gonna have our second. These guys probably got that area right there. No sniper. He's gonna get shots off on him, and that is the last guy hiding behind there. Thinks he's gonna be able to get out of there. Gate crashers 3 stars. Units lost 0. Hostiles pacified 23. Hostages lost 0. Civilians casualties 0. That's a new personal best. 4 minutes and 41 seconds. Let's watch the replay on that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So as you can see, we bust right in, got our 2 insurgents right on our position. This guy's watching him. He takes this guy. Actually gets cleared up by this guy. I'm not too sure why he didn't get shots off on him. He just kind of looked at him there for a second, but he takes on this guy. Fortunately, his buddy doesn't actually get injured there, but he does take some hits on the plates. This guy's gonna watch this position as these guys set up to go through these doorways right here. This guy's waiting for this guy to throw those breaches on those windows. All right, little cross pattern right here, and this guy's over here. So I'm just gonna breach through these areas and take out anyone who. This guy's gonna try to pie as much as he can from the outside. These guys are gonna both push in at the same time and collapse up on this wall right here on this door. Same time, Surgeon says to push through. He gets hit and shot. No issues there. This guy pies off this area. See, there's 2 doors right here, and they're gonna clear through as much as possible. Now, because of the risk that's posed from this open window right here, there could be an insurgent here getting ready to fire at anyone who tries to go through here, or they're not going to be fast enough to recognize that there's someone over here. They're just going to pie from the outside using the spy cam, clear those out. Same with the door over here. If you don't have to go in the room, don't go in the room. If you don't have to, clear from the outside. If you have open windows or doors, or clear using the spy cam. So we have 1 insurgent hanging out over here. Gotta think about what we're gonna do. So these guys are gonna collapse up on this guy. He's getting ready to get shots off on him the second that door opens. He does. Takes a little bit of an injury right there. Alpha 2 Buster gets injured. He's watching this door. He's gonna spy cam this. That's clear as well. We have this room to deal with, but if I push up here and we have a insurgent here or insurgent pops through there, he could possibly get hit in the back. So that is a concern for this area right now. So we're gonna have these 2 operators push up. This guy kind of gets in front of his buddy's barrel, and then he starts taking fire. So we have him push up, get out of there, get up as close up on this wall as possible. As he does, and Alpha 9er gets injured there. This guy's gonna continue to watch the 6. He's gonna push up, see if he can find that insurgent. He does, and then that's when this guy decides to pop out, which I had a feeling there may have been someone in there. I just did not have the right position to take on that. We already knew this was clear. This guy cleared this area for us, so we're gonna have our machine gunner continue to push up, clear the back of this, because there could have been someone hiding there. There no one is. So he's gonna take position up on there, and that's when our C2 gunner gets hit by a grunt insurgent all the way over there. Can't believe he got shots off on him right there. So they continue to clear out this courtyard. This guy's gonna push up, and he's gonna get a shot off on this container right here. Takes out, I believe, 1 more or 2 more guys. 1 more guy over there. Okay, so now we're kind of like in a little bit of a stalemate on what we should do. So we're gonna push these guys out, have them try to clear as much of this courtyard the best they can. Don't know if there's someone hiding right there, so I get this guy right here to get a shot off on that area. And he does. Seems to be no one there. He's just gonna clear out the rest of that just in case. That's clear. He's gonna get the wall charge on this wall right here. At that point, these guys are gonna get into a defensive position to lay down suppressive fire on this area right here. And someone tries to push out that way. Alright, so there's two dudes in front of that door. They get absolutely annihilated by that wall charge. And we have a third guy over here. So decided to just lay down suppressive fire on there. Have this guy push up and try to get his rocket off into that room. Which he does. Gets his rocket off. Seems to have taken out that operator that's in there. And then that's when we push these guys up to get ready to clear out from this way into that room. And we leapfrog them with suppressive fire. This guy's gonna leapfrog, taking down suppressive fire. His buddy's gonna come up behind him, lay down a little bit more suppressive fire. They're gonna continue to do that until they know for a fact this is cleared out. But here, gonna throw that frag out. Throws that frag, takes out that last insurgent that's in this room. We still got one more insurgent to deal with. He flashes that area. At the same time, this guy tries to run away from it. It's too late for him. He gets taken out by operator hanging out in the window. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a 3-star win. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to check out more right after this, videos will pop up on the screen. Hope you guys enjoyed. Roger out.